Thank you, Avinash. Here's what's happening in the region. The tainted love between two police officers turned tragic in Trinidad and Tobago yesterday after Michael Yoxie turned his service weapon on Raquel Kipps, the mother of his 2-year-old daughter, killing her before using the gun to also end his own life. The murder suicide, coupled with a double murder in Arima, raised the murder toll for the year to 459. The relationship between the officers, who had plans to get married next month, reportedly turned sour in recent weeks. Kipps reportedly moved out of the home with the couple's 2-year-old daughter last month. The TNT Guardian was also told that a complaint had been filed against Yoxie by Kipps recently. Despite this, Kipps yesterday took the child to see her father when tragedy struck. The Prime Minister of Grenada, Dr. Keith Mitchell, is planning to cut back on the sale of alcohol to teenagers on the island before he leaves political office. The Prime Minister wants to ban the sale of alcohol to young people, especially those of school age. Mitchell had said there is an alarming increase in alcohol consumption among the country's youths, and more has to be done to protect them from a lifetime of addiction and early death. Minister of Tourism in Barbados, Kerry Simmons, is predicting a higher level of visitor spend as a result of a projected 60% increase in home porting business this cruise season. He described the figures as impressive, with 45,000 cruise passengers expected as opposed to 26,394 last year. Internationally, the death toll in wildfires sweeping California has risen to 31, with more than 200 people still missing. 6 more people were confirmed killed in the Camp Fire in the north of the state, taking the toll there to 29, the BBC reported. That fire now equals the deadliest on record in California. An estimated 250,000 people have been forced to flee their homes to avoid 3 major blazes in the state. With strengthening winds threatening to spread the flames, California's Governor Jerry Brown has urged President Donald Trump to declare a major disaster, a move that would harness more federal emergency funds. Violence has flared between Israel and Gaza a day after 7 militants and an Israeli soldier were killed amid an undercover Israeli operation in Gaza. Scores of rockets were launched at Israel, hitting an empty bus and seriously injuring a 19-year-old who was nearby, Israeli medics reported. Israel launched a series of airstrikes in response. 2 Palestinians were killed, Gaza's health ministry said. A militant commander and an Israeli soldier were among the dead on Sunday. India's aviation regulator has barred a senior pilot from flying for 3 years after he failed an alcohol test. Captain Arvind Kathapala, who is also the director of operations at state-owned Air India, was to command the Delhi-London flight on Sunday. The BBC reported that a substitute pilot was brought in after he failed the test. The captain has denied the charges against him. Aviation authorities say he was suspended for 3 months for a similar offense last year. And that brings us to the end of regional and international headlines. Back to you, Avinash.